results for the top 5 finalists of the Live Miss Caribbean Culture Queen Show pageant are in.
Yes.
We will now invite each of the delegates on stage.
Yes.
Starting, of course, with Miss Antigua, Natisha Ali.
Yes, I do. I believe one day I will be where I was, right there, right next to you. It's hard, days seem so dark, the moon, the stars. I'm nothing without you, your touch, your skin. Where do I begin?
Miss Tara Edwards of St. Lucia.
The same, I'm missing you. It's hard, loneliness is keeping me so dark. These tears can tell their own story. Told me not to cry when you
Miss
were
Odessa
gone.
Eli of Dominica.
But the feeling's overwhelming, it's much too strong. Can I lay by your side next to you?
Miss Akeisha Fergus, Nevis.
You and make sure you're alright. I take care of you.
Miss St. Kitts, Jakima
Don't
Fleming.
be if I can't be with you tonight. I'm reaching out to you. Can you hear my
Afia
call?
Jeffrey, Miss Trinidad and Tobago.
This pain that I've been through, I'm missing you.
Miss Guyana, Fadia Payne.
You told me not to cry when you were gone.
Takora Morgan, Miss British Virgin Islands.
It's much too strong. Can I lay by your side next to you?
Miss Montserrat, Sharissa Ryan.
And make sure you're alright. I take care of you. I don't
Miss
wanna be
Anguilla,
here if I
Melisha
can't be
Webster.
with you tonight. Lay me down tonight.
Miss Fausha Winkler of St. Martin.
Lay me by your side. Lay me down tonight. Lay me by your side.
Here you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your 11 delegates here tonight. We await our top 5.
And make sure
I'm requesting that the auditors bring the results for the top 5.
Can I lay by your side, next to you, and make sure you're alright.
We are awaiting the results from the
Take
auditors.
care of you. I don't wanna be here if I can't be with you tonight. Next one. Yeah. Come, Chrissy.
I have the results. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to know your top 5 contestants? Are you sure you're ready to know the top 5 contestants of tonight's live Miss Caribbean Culture 2015? We will start with Miss Montserrat Sharissa Ryan. Miss Trinidad and Tobago Afia Jeffrey.
You might remember the taste of my love.
Miss Dominica Odessa Eli.
Honey, I'm loving you.
Miss St. Kitts Jakima Fleming. And finally,
baby mom,
Miss Nevis Akima Fleming.
123.
We'd like to give a round of applause to the other contestants who have done a tremendous job tonight here. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you.
Baby, body touch on her hand.
We thank Miss St. Martin, Fausha Winkler, Miss Anguilla, Militia Webster, Miss British Virgin Islands, Tukpora Morgan, Miss Guyana, Fania King, Miss St. Lucia, Tara Edwards, and Miss Antigua, Natisha Ali.
Take me into your loving arms.
Thank you, ladies.
Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart and take it out, love. Baby, we found love right where we are.
Right now, we will have the top 5 contestants be asked our final question. Each of them will be asked the same question. Therefore, I will invite 4 contestants to go into a soundproof car whilst each contestant answers. We will go in order, therefore starting with Miss Dominica Odessa Eli. I invite all the other contestants to please leave the stage to enter the soundproof car. Miss Montserrat, Miss Trinidad and Tobago, Miss St. Kitts and Miss Nevis, thank you.
Baby,
we will see you all shortly.
It's good for less, 123. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe on a touch of a hand.
We do have to wait till the other contestants enter the soundproof car. So I think we'll just have a little chit-chat with Miss Dominica whilst we have the time. Miss Dominica Odessa, I'm going to ask you to move a little bit to center stage so we can see this beautiful dress and so I'm also not squeaking. How are you feeling tonight? How are you feeling making top 5?
I'm really excited and proud of myself so far.
Definitely. I hear that we have a big Dominican crowd here tonight. Let's represent well. We have the flag over here and everything. That's fantastic. What other countries do we have here in the crowd tonight? Well, of course we have Nevis. Nevisians, I know you're here. Don't worry. Who else do we have in the crowd tonight? Montserrat is in the crowd? Big up to Montserrat. Who else? Who else? St. Kitts, Kittitians, Nevisians. I have a little note to tell you. We know you're here. Don't worry. We all know you're here. I want to hear the other islands. I know you're represented. I heard you cheering for your girls. Guyana? Guyana, you have to do better than that. Hélas. Guyana is in the house? Hey, that's great, that's great, that's great. I'm going to check in to see if our girls are ready and if we can start. Please give me a moment.
Randy, you want us to play something? Sure? Let's go.
ready.
Honey,
Miss Odessa Eli, your question tonight is, with the recent legalization of same-sex marriage in the United States, do you believe that Caribbean politicians should follow suit? Why or why not?
Would you kindly repeat the question, please?
Sure. With the recent legalization of same-sex marriage in the United States, do you believe that Caribbean politicians should follow suit? Why or why not?
Firstly, let me start off by saying that I am a human rights activist, and I believe that persons should be able to exercise whatever sexual orientation that they are comfortable with. Therefore, if it is our decision as Caribbean people to legalize same-sex marriage within our Caribbean countries, then I believe that we should go ahead, whatever is going to empower human beings and to make them feel comfortable with themselves and to make them feel comfortable with everyone around them. I do believe that we should go ahead and legalize it.
Thank you very much, Miss Dominica Odessa Eli.
honey, take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of a town's star.
We will await our next contestant who is being brought from the soundproof car.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth remember the taste of my love, and your eyes to smile from a cheek? Honey,
Our next contestant is Miss
Loving
St.
you
Kitts, Jakima Fleming.
till it's 17. And honey, I'm good. Oh, 23.
Here you go, Jakima. How are you doing tonight?
23.
I am absolutely thrilled, most thankful to be in front of everyone tonight. Thank you for the support, St. Kitts, Nevis, the entire Caribbean.
Excellent. Your question tonight, Jakima, is, with the recent legalization of same-sex marriage in the United States, do you believe that Caribbean politicians should follow suit? Why or why not? I will repeat the question. With the recent legalization of same-sex marriage in the United States, do you believe Caribbean politicians should follow suit? Why or why not?
Thank you for your question. Now, I know as Caribbean people that we are very strong, religious people. However, the reality in our society today with terms of homosexuality is abundantly clear. We do have homosexuals living around us, and I do believe it is high time that we allow these persons to marry each other. Homosexuality is socially acceptable already, so I feel that not allowing these persons to marry each other is an infringement on their human right. Moreover, I also believe that if we do legalize same-sex marriage here in the Caribbean, it will automatically boost the marriage rates among our people. And not only this, but it will help, if not mitigate, control the amount of sexual STD spread amongst our people, and promiscuity at that. I feel as though we have more important issues that would definitely affect us today. ISIS is threatening to take over our world. We have children who are starving and dying in Africa. So let us look at issues that are going to directly affect us as people, not those that will not affect us. I thank you, and I do apologize if I have offended anyone. God is good, and He is the one who is going to judge us at the end of the day. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Miss Jakima Fleming. Miss St. Kitts. await our next contestant.
Take me until you love me on.
I must say it is a tough competition here tonight. These 11 girls gave their all, and you can definitely see that.
Place your head on my beating heart.
I do ask that whilst the girls are answering their questions, they're very nervous, they're exhausted, they've been at this for weeks, months, years, so please give them the respect of being silent until the end, ladies and gentlemen. I greatly appreciate that. We welcome Miss Nevis, Akeisha Fergus.
Raise your head on my beating heart.
How are you doing today, Miss
I'm
Nevis?
doing good. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here. Your question tonight is, with the recent legalization of same-sex marriage in the United States, do you believe Caribbean politicians should follow suit? Why or why not? I will repeat the question. With the recent legalization of same-sex marriage in the United States, do you believe that Caribbean politicians should follow suit? Why or why not?
I do not think that the politicians should follow suit. Our laws in the Caribbean are based on what the Bible dictates. And it is contrary to what the Bible says, that marriage should be between a man and a woman, and not persons of the same sex, or I should say gender. And in the Garden of Eden, God gave Adam a companion by the name of Eve and not Steve. And I think that's the way it's ought to be.
Thank you very much, Miss Nevis.
Oh. Yeah.
We have 2 more contestants to go. You've seen 3. We await our 4th contestant. So far, Miss Dominica, Miss St. Kitts, and Miss Nevis have answered the question.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will you might remember the taste of my love?
Our next contestant is Miss
And you
Montserrat.
lost a smile from my cheek. Honey, I will be loving you till we're 70.
Hello, good evening, Miss Montserrat. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Excellent. Thank you very much, audience. Miss Montserrat, your question this evening is, with the recent legalization of same-sex marriage in the United States, do you believe Caribbean politicians should follow suit? Why or why not? I will repeat the question. With the recent legalization of same-sex marriage in the United States, do you believe Caribbean politicians should follow suit? Why or why not?
I believe marriage is a human right. Therefore, anyone should have the opportunity to get married if they choose to. However, in the Caribbean region, I realize that we have a very big Christian community. Therefore, I think that it is imperative that our governments focus on protecting both the rights of Christians and the rights of the gay community. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Montserrat. There's 1 more contestant, and then the judges will have to deliberate to tell you who will be the next Lime Miss Caribbean Culture Queen. Miss Trinidad is our last contestant tonight.
Baby, we found love.
I know everyone is very excited and it's coming down to the last thread, but I ask once again to please give the girls the respect of being quiet during their answering.
Found love right where we are.
Hello, Miss Trinidad and Tobago. How are you doing tonight?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm happy to be in the final five.
Excellent, excellent. Are you ready for your question tonight?
Definitely.
In the recent legalization of same-sex marriage in the United States, do you believe that Caribbean politicians should follow suit? Why or why not? I will repeat the question. With the recent legalization of same-sex marriage in the United States, do you believe Caribbean politicians should follow suit? Why or why not?
Good evening once again, everyone. I strongly believe that as a Caribbean region, we should not follow the United States of America. I think this is so, as the good Lord stated that men were made for women and women for man. And as a strong Christian believer, I believe that as a Caribbean region, we should strongly stick to the rules of the Bible. By deterring from the ways of God, as a Caribbean region, we may be subjected to a multitude of natural disasters. As a Caribbean region, we need to protect ourselves. We need to instill proper morals, values, and ethics. And so long as we do this, we can move forward in being a productive Caribbean region. And not just follow the United States, but instead stand for our own individuality and what we believe in as strong Caribbean people. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Trinidad and Tobago. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen their first interview. Hopefully you saw their swimwear. There was talent, there was evening wear, and now there's the top 5. We will let the judges deliberate, and we'll be back with the final results.